Right, player ratings. How happy am I to do this video? 5-1 away performance, a win, a huge victory in Frankfurt. And the Liverpool fans that have travelled, big up to you, right? Because it's been a tough few weeks. I was with 3 people that were travelled. I could have gone myself. The ticket was there, but so much going on back home. But I'm really happy for the guys that travelled tonight, because there was a lot of sore heads on Monday thinking, oh, I've got to go to Germany tomorrow and watch more of that. But I'm glad that Liverpool Football Club gave the travelling fans that tonight, because they deserved it. Let's get the likes in. Let's smash that comment box. How did you think Liverpool played tonight tactically? Personnel, I thought there were some really great standout performances, which we're going to get into now. And make sure you subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. In goal, Giorgi Mamardashvili. The first goal, could he have done anything? I mean, how many times have we seen the player hit a ball across? In this instance, it was Andy Robertson's legs that were wide open, pause, and it goes in off the post. And Mamardashvili, could he do any better? Difficult ones then, because you almost think as a keeper, the player's got that covered. Everything happens in a split moment, a split second. You know, he pulls his foot back, the leg goes out to block it, and all of a sudden it's behind you before you know it. So apart from that, he didn't have much to do, but I'll give him a 6 out of 10, only because he didn't keep the clean sheet. But with his feet tonight, really good. I thought passing range was strong. I like the stud rolls, the confidence when he's playing it out slowly from the back. Good performance from Mamardashvili. Let's try and get a clean sheet on Saturday. Jeremy Frimpong, I mean, a couple of instances in the 90 minutes that he was on, that he was obviously going to bomb forward. Him and Rob are almost the wide back 5 almost, with 2 more packing out the midfield. You had Wirtz, Isak and Gakpo all interchanging with Wirtz, kind of slipping in and out of those pockets as well. Gutted for him, man, because injury-wise, he's not had a good time at Liverpool so far, let's be honest. So we're still kind of looking to see who's going to step up and be that main right back for Liverpool. And at the minute, it looks like Conor Bradley because of availability. But I think Jeremy Frimpong, you could see on his face, he was gutted. So I have to give him a 4. Ibu Konate. Hello, sir. Right? A player rating in a positive light for Ibu Konate. Good. I'm happy for him. This is what we want as Liverpool fans. Everyone rightly give him a lot of criticism for his start to the season, which has prolonged into obviously mid-October. Guys, this is the first game we've won in a month. First game we've won in a month. And Ibu Konate tonight, big part of that. Happy with him. Really happy with him. Again, didn't have an awful lot to do, but in those environments, very hostile atmosphere. Their fans were unbelievable tonight. And by the way, what a touch from Eintracht Frankfurt, by the way. Wow. To have Diogo Jota's name on the big screen in the middle of the stadium. I remember this stadium being used, if memory serves correctly, in Germany 06 when the big TV was there in the middle of the pitch. And for them to read his name out, it's brilliant. It's a classy touch. And their fans are absolutely loud as hell. You can see that. So big up to them and that lovely little gesture. Ibu Konate gets the goal, really firm header, straight into the net. I'll give him a 7 out of 10 tonight, which is probably his biggest rating for a while. Let me know if you disagree on that, if I should be going 8s. But I'll go 7. Virgil van Dijk again. I'm remiss to give centre-backs anything more than a 7, even though they both scored tonight. But because we didn't get that clean sheet, and again, it was a great team goal that you can't really do much about. But Virgil van Dijk and Ibu Konate both scoring, both from corners as well, after we've said how poor Liverpool have been from corners. That's 2 goals now for Virgil in the Champions League, 2 headers from either side as well. So brilliant. I'll give them both a 7. Andy Robertson, yeah, really good, really good. Experienced, mature performance in the Champions League away from home. Again, in a run where you need people like Andy Robertson to be stepping onto that pitch going, hang on, we're not losing 5 in a row, there's no way. And that's the good thing about having a Kirkes and a Robbo. You can switch them out in these moments where you need a little bit more of a head on you. And I think Andy Robertson was great tonight, set the tone as the vice-captain. So I'll give him a 7. Florian Wirtz, you beauty tonight. Absolutely brilliant performance from Flo Wirtz. Yes, didn't start off great. You gave the ball away very high up our end of the pitch. They go all the way and score the goal. And it looks like, once again, the media straight away are trying to beat him with the stick, you know. Oh, Florian Wirtz, it goes from bad to worst. I saw that at half-time. He gave the ball away for the first goal. But ever since that moment happened, he was absolutely all over the pitch tonight. And do you know what? He's actually a beautiful footballer to watch. Some of the individual touches, the half spaces, the little pockets, the turns, the flicks. When you're 5-1 up, all those things look great. But I think when you're trying that against a very physical Premier League team and your back's against the wall, you need a goal, and it doesn't work, that's why people have been frustrated with him. But he's almost the perfect Champions League player, Florian Wirtz. He got time tonight to do his thing, 2 assists, and if we're being honest, Mohamed Salah absolutely robbed him of a goal at the end. So I'm going to give Big Flo Wirtz, he gets an 8 tonight. That's his best performance from Liverpool. Keep it up, son. He's got to start at the weekend now after 2 assists. Dominic Szoboszlai, you get a 9 tonight. My favourite player this season. Maybe not, the best in his first season. Last season, he was fantastic for Liverpool. This season, I think he's almost reached a new level. Yes, we've lost 5 games in a row. But who's the player out of every one of those losses? Maybe the only one in each of the losses that you can say brilliant from him tonight. Maybe Chiesa in a couple of losses. But Dominic Szoboszlai has been Liverpool's most consistent player this season. Don't make no bones about it. He gets 2 assists tonight and a goal. Very captains-like performance from Dom. Absolutely brilliant. I absolutely think he is right now the big cog in Liverpool, turning this form around and getting back up there. So 9 out of 10 tonight. Man of the match. Can I go man of the match for him? Yeah, I think I will. Dominic Szoboszlai, man of the match. Let me know if you agree or not in the chat. 9 out of 10. Curtis Jones. Well done, fella. Mature performance. There was a moment in the first half where he's really in trouble. He's facing his own goal. Gives it to Mamardashvili. Plays a little 1-2 with Robbo. Does a little dummy. And all of a sudden, in terms of us going from a very threatening situation where they're closing in, they're pressing us, we beat that press with quick passing. Jones gets out and gets the free kick. That's maturity. That's in-game knowledge. I think that was brilliant from Curtis Jones tonight. Really happy with him. He gets an 8 out of 10 as well for me. Cody Gakpo. He's on fire recently, guys, right? Cody Gakpo, assist and a goal tonight. Again, him and Dominic Szoboszlai probably been Liverpool's 2 best players this season with Hugo Ekitike. I'm talking more of an industrious way. Someone that's run themselves into the ground is Dominic Szoboszlai. And tonight, Cody Gakpo, absolutely brilliant corner for the second goal. And then gets his goal after a great assist from Florian Wirtz. So he gets an 8.5 out of 10 for me tonight. Alexander Isak comes off at half-time. Not the best turnout once again. But still getting that match fitness. Again, he had a couple of early shots that the keeper saved down towards his front post. But if that was planned and he was supposed to get 45 minutes, then I'm fine with that. More minutes in the tank. And again, without Salah. How good and how threatening, by the way, did Liverpool look without Salah tonight? Just saying. Cody Gakpo, brilliant. Isak, 5 out of 10. Ekitike, that goal, that touch that takes you through, past Koch, pause, is an instinctive thing that only the top clinical, lethal strikers, the gunmen, have. Isak, that will come. But Ekitike, against his old club, didn't celebrate, has that respect. But that is a goal that as soon as he got that ball, which was a great ball from Andy Robbo, by the way, I should probably give him a 7.5 just for that pass to Ekitike. It was a look up, bosh, he's in, play it now. No messing around, no short passes, let's go direct and get him in. The finish is 10 out of 10. The execution to get to the finish, the touches, the weight on them, 10 out of 10. And I'm actually going to give him an 8.5 out of 10 tonight, Hugo Ekitike. Subs, Joe Gomez came on for Ibu Konate, great to see. Gets a few minutes in the tank, might be used at the weekend now, Joe Gomez at right back. Conor Bradley has 2 chances to score, a header, which is well saved, and a shot that hit the post in the end. So actually, Conor Bradley, 8 out of 10 tonight. I thought he was excellent, brilliant from Conor Bradley. Alexis McAllister, yeah, 15-20 minutes in the tank, good, 6 out of 10. Mohamed Salah came on for 20 minutes, including added time at the end, and was desperate to score. Robbed Flo Wirtz of a goal. I give him a 6. Again, I know he's desperate to score right now and get back in it. He hasn't scored for 8 games now, which is a big worry. But Mo Salah, in terms of just laying it off to Flo Wirtz to get his first goal, I'm going to dock him for that. So yeah, 6 out of 10 for me for Mo. I'll go in the end. And Federico Chiesa almost scores with his first touch. Brilliant bicycle kick. And what I love to see today from Liverpool is the press. Chiesa was doing it. McAllister was doing it at the end. Mo Salah was. That constant press. We're 5-1 up. Guess what? We're about to bring on Mo Salah and McAllister. Tonight, I'm going to give Arne Slot a 9 out of 10. I mean, we've won 5-1 away in Europe. It's unbelievable. Brilliant from Arne Slot. 2 wins out of 3 in the Champions League. Now, all of a sudden, the table doesn't look too bad. If we'd have not picked up 3 points tonight, you're starting to think, well, Real Madrid next. We've got some big away trips as well. So that was brilliant from Arne Slot tonight. Credit to him. They're my player ratings. Can't wait now to do the big match preview for Brentford tomorrow in the studio. But again, get your man of the match in the chat. I'm going to go for Szobo or Gakpo. And then subscribe to the Cop TV if you haven't already. It's a great time to do it. Trust me. Get in the Reds. You can go to bed happy. Yeah, big smile on your face when you wake up tomorrow. Bit of that. Bounce into work. And we go again, right? In the Prem on Saturday and then obviously in the Cup next week. Let's build this momentum now. Someone was due a battering and tonight the Frankfurters got sausaged. Hold that. Big up to their fans though for their Jota tribute. But anyway, guys, smash the like button. Get your comments in. See you tomorrow.